Good, happy Wednesday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. Family of slain woman fights to keep records sealed. The parents of a University of New Hampshire student who was raped and killed in 2012 are fighting to prevent details of her sexual history from being exposed to the public. Aerosmith frontman Steven Tyler set to play at Laconia Fest. Steven Tyler will hit the stage Wednesday night for a performance at New Hampshire's Laconia Fest. New Hampshire mourns loss of fallen firefighter. The New Hampton Fire Department is mourning the loss of a firefighter. Canadian man pleads guilty to false statement on New Hampshire gun applications. A Canadian man accused of trying to buy 100 handguns from an arms dealer in Nashua pleaded guilty to making false statements on Tuesday. Authorities seek alleged police imposter in Dover. Dover police are investigating reports of a suspicious man who may be impersonating a police officer. Massachusetts man arrested on drug charges in Hampton. A Massachusetts man was arrested on charges in Hampton on multiple drug charges last week, according to police. Fawns being born, mom keeps distance to protect them. These are tricky times for deer and their fawns. After traffic disaster on primary day, Merrimack looks to add polling places. The town of Merrimack is trying to prevent a repeat of last February's election mess. Breezeway owner says he is worried about copycat crime. The owner of a local gay bar said what happened in Orlando has him rethinking security at his business. Motorcycle passenger dies after crash in Loudon. A Fremont woman died Tuesday as a result of injuries sustained in a crash in Loudon on Sunday morning, according to New Hampshire State Police. Seacoast residents gather to mourn Orlando massacre victims at South Church. On Tuesday night, over 100 of people came together on the Seacoast to remember the lives of those killed in the Orlando nightclub massacre. Accident on General Sullivan Bridge made for difficult commute Tuesday afternoon. State police are investigating a crash that made a mess of the drive home along the Spalding Turnpike Tuesday afternoon. Sununu, Gastis continue war of words over opioid fight. A political war of words over the state's fight against the opioid crisis escalated on Tuesday between Republican candidates for Governor Chris Sununu and the campaign of primary foe Ted Gastis. Foster plan to combat opioid epidemic focuses on prevention, enforcement, treatment. Republican candidate for governor Jeannie Foster unveiled a plan to combat the state's opioid epidemic on Tuesday, saying that her experience working with teens at a residential treatment center gives her a special understanding of the problem. Battleground boss Clinton leads Trump across swing state map. Hillary Clinton leads Donald Trump in the 11 provincial states likely to determine the outcome of this year's presidential election, according to the debate of Politico's Battleground State Polling Average. Wall Street eyes rebound ahead of Fed decisions. U.S. stock index features indicating a higher open Wednesday following some hefty selling in global equipped markets as investors eyed an upcoming rate decision by the U.S. Federal Reserve. 16-year-old killed in shooting in Oakland, California. Police in Oakland, California say a 16-year-old girl has died after being shot in the city's downtown area, where another 3 people were wounded. And we would like to show you this video. Concord High School celebrates Principal Gene Connolly. Take a look at the video.
He's just out there. He's never in his office with the door closed. Not like any... He's just out there. He's never in his office with the door closed. Not like any principal. You know, I think you walk into most schools and you always can see the principal behind the closed door doing something. That's not where he'd prefer to be. He tried not to be in there and wanted to be anywhere the kids were, whether it's outside or his favorite time, the cafeteria.
Sorry about that, everyone. We're having a little technical difficulty with the video. If you want to see the video, you can go on my Facebook page or on my Twitter page, or you can go to the Concord Monitor YouTube page. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Goodbye, everyone.